The first half, I mean, that's a good team, you know. It was one of those games when you're working on the schedule that's very dangerous, and it's a game, you know, no disrespect, maybe name recognition is not off the charts, but for people in basketball circles, they're right in the middle of the pack as far as RPI goes, and I wouldn't be surprised if they win their league. You know, and they're playing with a lot of confidence. That was a team that was 7-2 coming in here, and we got to be a lot better. You know, defensively, there's no doubt. Zero had a terrific game, 18 in the first half, and you know, they burned us from the three-point line. Our three-point defense has to get significantly better for us to have a chance to accomplish any of our team goals. It's been a consistent thread, I think, with a lot of these losses. So we got to take a good look at what it is we're doing. We knew that they were going to shoot them. We still gave up 13 of them. So
I don't know if there's a particular reason. Maybe 12 o'clock game. I'm not sure. But you know, they are a good team. They have some good players, and you know, they came out and they were from the start. They looked like they were more hungry than us.
Any hangover from the BYU game, do you think, where the guys just?
I believe so. I mean, I don't know how you know, and that's no disrespect to you know, IPFW at all. That's not. I don't think it matters who you play after BYU, that there's got to be a certain percentage of your brain that's still trying to recover from it all. You know, I know that that's a lot of enthusiasm and talk and different things, and it's always going to be a challenge, I think, the game following that one, because it's at such a high level. But, you know, I thought second half we got some people's attention. We had a bunch of mental breakdowns. That team played a lot harder than us in the first half. 50-50 balls. They'd out-rebounded us. They had more points in transition. They had more second chance points. Just about every hustle stat they had won coming into our building. So it was pretty easy to challenge our guys that we need to have a little bit more pride in that and really button it down. And you know, obviously the post threat that Yaka provided, I thought Lorenzo gave us a nice boost, getting some layups in transition and kind of opened the game up. That, you know, that's a team that's probably a little tired. They played Thursday night at Cal Poly and came in here and played 36 hours later. So it looked like maybe the second half, a combination of us having a little bit more focus and enthusiasm, and you know, them probably running out of gas a little bit.
I mean, it's always going to be higher stakes, higher, you know, everything. Especially, you know, BYU's right down the street. We know all those guys. We know the whole rivalry. So it's always going to be a little bit more juiced when you play BYU or a team like BYU. You know, like you said, we didn't know that much. You know, we got dialed in with scout and stuff, and I think maybe we didn't know how good this team was. You know, because they do have some good players, some great playmakers, and they're hitting shots on us.
What did you kind of feel like changed in the second half when it seemed like you guys were a little bit more involved in the paint and moved the game a little down low?
We got the ball in the paint. That was the first reason, I would say. And then we just got stops on the defensive end. We guarded the three-point line a little bit better than the first half, and I'll say that.